Welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, Timepants, and today we are headed to the Warrens, our first champion run with an Antiquarian, and we're going to be taking Corvusor, Remo, Hote, and Beavers. Now this is, you can probably figure out how this party is supposed to run, but essentially jump ahead and, put our occultist in a position where he is able to heal if necessary, and if not, well, I don't think we'll get a lot of mileage out of Weakening Curse. Hands from the Abyss, on the other hand, ooh, I think that's going to be pretty good. Alright, so it's not exactly what I would call a really sophisticated or unorthodox party setup. Rather, it's just strong. It's just... yeah, this party is built to do some hurt. Like, look at this. Alright. So, Slugger, Warrior of Light, On Guard, Elite tier quirk. On top of that, we have Warrior of Light, Beast Slayer. Of course, we're going to the Warrens, full of beasts. Look at this. Mankind Hater. Most things in the Warrens are dual type because they're also beasts. Oof. Plus Precise Striker, plus Slugger, plus... oh my goodness. We're going to do some hurting for certain. This is going to be a great run. I feel it. I have a very positive feeling about this. I can't imagine anything going wrong. So, let's find out what goes wrong. So, I had a terrible day at work today. Very, very stressful. Very awful. So, we haven't had any stress at all with our Antiquarian. None whatsoever. So, I anticipate that this is going to be a very relaxing affair. Oh, boy, there's just no good answer here. Alright, let's remember to loot with the right person. So we want to find these shrines as quickly as we possibly can. Alright, we're about to fight. Ah, and we found one. Great. Now the question is, do we beat it up and then backtrack? Or do we beat it up and fight? I think we backtrack, honestly. Let's see. Oh, perfect. This is going to be a very, very powerful party, I think. Like, I can't imagine this party not being insanely effective. I'm very surprised that didn't get blighted. There we go. And hopefully we can get a kill here, and... not bad. Not bad. I mean...
ringing ears.
as starts go, that's a pretty good one. I mean, we're obviously going to want to keep our bleed in check, keep our debuffs in check, but I mean this is it, right? Done. Okay.
The fiend falls.
So this is a fantastic little trinket. Honestly, when I first saw it, I thought, well, that's kind of cute, but I'm not sure we'll find much use for it. Since I have found it, or since I got it, I have been running it on, I think, nearly every Vestal, because, yeah, just getting a Vestal with additional speed, such a great insurance policy. So, I have just been beaten up by these traps. I'm not even going to tempt fate. We are absolutely, positively going to be as safe as possible. I mean, she's great at disarming traps. She has at least some stress. I don't feel like that's a waste. But if our Antiquarian goes, like, shithouse again, I don't know if I can handle it. Like, when people in the party start wigging out,
otherworldly corruption.
It's contagious. I mean, I start stressing out too, so let's try and avoid that if at all possible. Alright, so I think we just go a little bit. Honestly, I don't care. I know we ditched the holy water, and we probably could have just... yeah, I was going to say we probably could have just used the food right away. Like, I don't think that was really a very controversial idea, but at the very least, please don't bleed. There we go. Alright, so yeah, I don't think it was a very controversial idea.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
This is not going well. Okay, probably need to amp this up, right? Whoops. But what was I saying? Oh my god. Yeah. I think that's a pretty safe bet there. I don't think it's a running gag. It really is. It's the recurring theme of my LP. It's just zero heals. That's so terrible. Okay, how do we do this? God. Well, this took a turn. Yeah, I think we still heal. Because, yeah, we really can't afford to camp yet. Right? Like, that's too much of an investment of a very limited resource. But now, I honestly am glad that we have this food, because we are going to dig in.
Pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay. Well, that was a bit of a setback. I mean, what was I even saying? You know what? Forget it. Forget I said anything. Okay, so this is something that I just learned. Pro tip for anybody who is still new or just getting into this game. You can actually find out which of these are like curios and which of them are quest items. Like, it does show up on the minimap. So obviously we want to get our scouting here so we can determine how much backtracking, if any, we do. But that's kind of cool, right? Like, I didn't know that. Maybe you did. And if you did, are you better at this game than me? I think at this point we have to say almost certainly, right? Wow. Okay. Hopefully this isn't terrible. Not ideal, but not terrible. Alright.
Destroyed.
Beautiful. That's an excellent start. And sack stab. Let's hit one here.
Confidence surges.
I was going to say, because if we injure it, we can zealously accuse. Who cares? At this point, let's take our kills. Oh my goodness.
Destroy them all.
I can't handle the swings in this game sometimes, man. Like, it's too much. You know, the highest highs and the lowest lows. Hey, there you go. Beavers, that's how you do it.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
That's a lot of treasure. Alright, what do we ditch? Am I gonna regret that? Most assuredly. And yeah, without holy water, we don't want to mess with this at all. Alright. Well, let's see. Is this our curio? Or our quest objective? No. Let's not mess with it. No need to tempt fate. Please don't mess up. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so, I mean, unfortunately, this particular mission type is really at odds with, like, everything the Antiquarian is. I mean, it just starts you off with a backpack full of garbage, and you're just kind of frantically trying to offload. I didn't mean to do that. You're just frantically trying to offload the stuff as fast as you can before your pack gets filled up. So we may camp here just to free up a couple of slots. Hands from the Abyss. Is it worth stunning? Yes, but we torch up first. Alright.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted,
Well,
and purpose is made clear.
let's just lunge. Disappointing. This is... I mean, it's still good damage, but... it's, I guess, worse than I expected. Oh, man. Well, that's disappointing. So is that. And of course, no bandages. But wait. We have Toxin Trickery, right? We have Toxin Trickery. Ooh, there you go. Timepants. That's nice. Why couldn't we off this guy before he got a swing? Why? Was that so hard? Are we so terrible that we don't deserve a chance? Oh my god. Are we really that slow? I mean, maybe, I guess. Couldn't have done that before, huh? Nice. Alright. You are not dead. Okay. We're gonna have a talk, Beavers. This is... you in this party, I don't know if I'm feeling it. I don't know. We're gonna have to work something out. Maybe you can just come on, like, part-time as a consultant. You know what? I'm not even gonna talk about it anymore. I'm not even gonna mention it. Why? What's the point? It's just a punchline now. You know, it's just an unspoken punchline. Oh my Christ. Please, for the love of God, just get stunned once. Thank you. Thank you. You have no idea what it means to me. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. Yeah, I think...
As
I think we
victories
make
mount,
camp.
so too will resistance.
I hate to leave the money behind, but I can't really think of anything that I would want to ditch. I think torches are going to be sparse enough that I think we would really miss losing 2 of them. So it hurts me to do it. Yeah, it really hurts me to do it. But yeah, let's just make camp. Is this going well?
A moment of respite.
Yeah, I think
A
it
chance
is.
to steel
We've had a
oneself
couple
against the
couple
coming
nasty swings,
horrors.
but really nothing too bad. I mean that. I think... do we risk the ambush? Maybe. Dark Strength, who gets it? And... night moves might actually be worthwhile. I don't think we use this. Gallows Humor, I don't see the point. I mean, at this point we're just kind of filling time. Like, I mean, what a waste, but who wants to get ambushed, right? Yeah, like, that was a very unproductive camp. Like, the best thing that came out of that was that we freed up space. We got some healing. Yeah, I mean, not great. We've had some great campouts, some great elite campouts. I'd place them in the upper quartile of all campouts ever in human history, but that definitely not one of them. We didn't bring it. I hate my life. How? How do you not bring herbs to the Warrens? Somebody kill me. Alright, well, what do we do? mean, you know, I guess there's a possibility that we could find herbs. I mean, this could have herbs, right?
Wealth
It
beyond
didn't.
measure.
But the fact that this
Awarded
was
to
even
the
there,
brave and the
that-
foolhardy alike.
that kind of leads me to believe there definitely could have been
The
herbs.
light, the promise of safety.
You know, I think this thing's bad enough that we can just ditch it. Well,
fortune.
this has been kind of a low-key run. I mean, have we had things go poorly for us? I mean, obviously, but I'm not stressing about how this run ends up. I think it's going to end up very, very fine. Like, we could walk out of here with everybody under 20 stress, like, easily. Honestly, very easily. Yeah, and an encounter like this should be just a chance for us to tee off. Do we keep Toxin Trickery? Interesting question. Do we keep Toxin Trickery? I want to say yes,
Singular strike.
but I don't think that's the right answer. I want to say yes,
Struck.
but no. I think we can do without it. So forget you. Let's have pick to the face. Now we have something to do in the front row other than Shadow Fade, which apparently never works ever. Gosh, it would be really nice to free up some space and get rid of those picks. Alright, what do we have here? What are we looking at? Ah, quest location. So, yeah, forget it. Who cares? We'll just keep moving and maybe make it a short one today.
Glittering gold.
That would be
trinkets and baubles.
kind of a nice change of pace, right?
Paid
Okay,
for
so
in
who
blood.
needs something removed? Probably you, just because this is just an assortment of garbage. Covephobe. Ruminator Witness. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think anybody really needs it, but since we're here, might as well, right? You know, it's kind of like getting those like roller coaster photos when you're at like an amusement park. I mean, those aren't flattering photos, and nobody looks at those and remembers all the fun they had so much as they look at those and they're like, wow, we paid
May we find
$26
victory.
for a picture and like a cheap cardboard frame. We're rubes. But I mean, where else are you going to get a picture of yourself on a roller coaster? You really can't. So while you're there, you might as well get it. I actually did have a friend who bought one of those, and it made me so mad because the entire day, these guys look like such ass. Like, in all of their photos, you know, everybody just goes up and just looks at the monitor, right, and then snaps a picture with their camera phone. And the entire time, you know, I look like this cool guy having the time of my life, you know, hair blowing luxuriously in the breeze. And the one photo that they get, it was on this roller coaster called Ajanica in it was a theme park called Fuji-Q Highlands. Amazing place, by the way.
Executed.
Like, the entire time, I'm looking so fresh in all these pictures, and they look, you know, like screaming, blubbering idiots. And of course, you know, the last ride that we go on, it's this roller coaster that, like, it goes backwards, and it actually holds a world record for the most flips of any roller coaster, which is apparently a category that you can take a world record in.
Prodigious size alone
And,
does not dissuade the
like,
sharpened blade.
It's awesome. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, you're going backwards down a roller coaster, and you're zipping around at super high speeds, the car is flipping, the track is doing loop-the-loops, everyone's getting sick.
Such
It's
blockages are
amazing. Like,
unsurprising.
after
These tunnels predate
after
even
the-
earliest settlers.
the ride runs, like before they put other passengers on, they inspect everything. everything. And finally, end of the day, hey, let's go, since we're here, let's get us a picture being on the, let's get a picture of us riding the roller coaster. And of course, your old buddy Timepants, without fail, last ride of the day, looks like an idiot. Just screaming, mouth half open, like
you will know
eyes,
the tragic extent
like
of
one
my
eye
failings.
kind of in a half wink, the other one kind of like peeling back in the breeze. And these two jokers look like the coolest motherfuckers in the class. It ain't fair. It's not fair. Alright, well, that went very well. What did I say? Everybody comes out with less than 20 stress? I was very close. That was a very easy academic run. Let's see about getting her. Wait. We did it. Huh. I kind of expected more. We did it. That's it? We did it? Huh. That was anticlimactic. Well, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.